So over the weekend, Donald Trump got on Truth Social, pretty much starting Thursday evening and going all through the weekend. Donald Trump on Truth Social attacking Ron DeSantis because, of course, Trump wants to make his big announcement tomorrow that he's running for president, and he wants to make sure people like Ron DeSantis stay the hell out of the way. But in attacking Ron DeSantis, Donald Trump may have also admitted to something that the DOJ probably wants to look into, and that is, of course, rigging the election in 2018 in the state of Florida so that Ron DeSantis could become governor. Here is what Donald Trump said. "I was all in for Ron and he beat Gillum, but after the race, when votes were being stolen by the corrupt election process in Broward County and Ron was going down 10,000 votes a day, along with now Senator Rick Scott, I sent in the FBI and the U.S. attorneys and the ballot theft immediately ended just prior to them running out of the votes necessary to win. I stopped his election from being stolen." Except his election, of course, was not being stolen. What was happening is that they were still counting the votes. And Donald Trump's people didn't like that. So they headed on down to Florida, along with the Proud Boys, along with Roger Stone, along with Matt Gaetz. They all headed down to South Florida to stop the vote counting. There was a huge protest outside the Broward County election supervisor's office, about 100 Proud Boys out there. Again, Roger Stone pulling the strings on this, according to reports. Matt Gaetz was there participating with these people. And now Trump says, I sent down the FBI and the U.S. attorneys. We made them stop counting votes, stop verifying votes so that Ron DeSantis could win. I'm sorry, but you can't go around the country whining about elections being stolen and then come out publicly and say, oh, by the way, it's because of my intervention that Ron DeSantis was able to steal the election in 2018. Of course, in that election, Ron DeSantis won by about 32,000 votes. This past one, he won by more than 1.5 million votes. But that second one may not have happened had Donald Trump not stepped in and stopped the counting, stopped the verification. So again, doesn't that seem like something the DOJ should look into after Trump's admission? Well, according to Marcy Wheeler, DOJ's already been on top of this, folks. This actually is something the DOJ has not only known about, but they have been investigating for quite some time. There's a fella, I don't know if you've heard of him, but his name is Joel Greenberg, better known as Matt Gaetz's wingman. And as part of the ongoing investigation into Greenberg, one of the things they're also looking into is what happened down there in Broward County in 2018. Because apparently Greenberg is somehow also attached to that, just like he was attached to the fake candidate that Republicans ran that had the same name as a Democrat to try to steal votes. There is so much damn corruption down here in the state of Florida that I don't think anybody is even able to properly keep up with it. Marcy Wheeler obviously is keeping up with it, and she reminded everybody in a post over the weekend that, hey, we've known this. I know it all seems new and scary that Trump is admitting it, but guess what? The DOJ has known it. The DOJ is looking into it because it apparently is a big deal. Now, Wheeler did point out, of course, that there's not necessarily any evidence that Trump actually did send the FBI, but the Proud Boys were damn sure down here. All of Donald Trump's buddies, Roger Stone, Matt Gaetz, they were down here. Joel Greenberg is apparently connected to it. So yeah, rest easy, folks. The DOJ knows that it happened, and they've been investigating it for quite some time. Warm weather is still here, and for me, that means hot, sleepless nights. I recently found a way to stay cool at night, which means I can finally sleep through the night. And since I started using Miracle brand self-cooling bed sheets, I stay comfortable all night long. And did you know that traditional bed sheets can harbor more bacteria than a toilet seat? It can lead to acne, allergies, and stuffy noses, and it's just gross. Miracle brand offers a whole line of self-cleaning, eco-friendly bedding such as sheets, pillowcases, and comforters that prevent 99% of bacteria and require 3 times less laundry. Using silver-infused fabrics originally developed by NASA, Miracle brand sheets are thermoregulating and designed to keep you at the perfect temperature all night long, so you get better sleep every night. These sheets are infused with natural silver that prevent 99.9% of bacterial growth, leaving them to stay cleaner and fresh 3 times longer than other sheets. No more gross odors. Miracle sheets are luxuriously comfortable without the high price tag of other luxury brands. The sheets use a premium 500 thread count sateen weave that's made with USA-grown Supima cotton, which is one of the highest quality cottons in the world. And it's better for your skin. Stop sleeping on bacteria. Clean sheets means less bacteria to clog your pores and fewer breakouts and other skin problems. Go to trymiracle.com/ROF to try it today. And we've got a special deal for our viewers. Be sure to use our promo code ROF at checkout to save 40% and get 3 free towels. And Miracle is so confident in their product, it's backed with a 30-day money-back guarantee. So if you aren't 100% satisfied, you'll get a full refund. Upgrade your sleep with Miracle brand. Go to trymiracle.com/ROF and use the code ROF to claim your free 3-piece towel set and save 40% off. Again, that's trymiracle.com/ROF.